France or French Republic is a Western European country, and the capital of French Republic is Paris, which is known for its monuments, fashion, houses, and museums. France is also known for its sophisticated cuisine and wines. The national and official language of France is French. Furthermore, the total aggregate area of France is 640,679 square kilometers, with the estimated population count that is 67,201,000 according to 2017 official survey. France's territories having the number of islands named are Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. France has the rich history regarding Lyon's Roman Theatre, Lascaux's ancient cave, and the Palace of Versailles. France is well known because of many factors, as it has long been a worldwide center of philosophy, art, and science. Economy. France's economy is very strong due to many factors, like in terms of combination house wealth, France ranks fourth globally. Further, this nation is a permanent exporter of weapons. According to figures regarding surgical operations, it ranks 10th and 9th by getting power parity in the world. It is very interesting to know that France is a developed country with a giant economy. By nominal GDP, it ranks 5th globally. As per the year 2003, France became the world's 20th country by GDP per capita, that is approximately $44,100 per individual. In France, the Sophia Antipolis is the main technology center for its economy. France is a rich country. France is one of the oldest countries in the world, and its reach extends around the globe through political economy, culture, and science. The interesting record regarding France is that the World Bank classifies France as rich, high-income nation. French voters look to the federal to ensure bound social services like education, healthcare, and pensions for retirement. The economy of French Republic is among the world's largest economies, and also the mixture of personal enterprise and government involvement. In France, business enterprises are the major contributor to the economy. Furthermore, France is the top-notch list of most visited countries, and different economic sectors embody business, energy, defense, and agriculture. France is among the world's prime exporters of armed weapons. France is within the inside of transition, from a well-heeled trendy economy that has featured in-depth government possession and intervention to one that depends on market-prevailing mechanisms. The socialist-led government partly or totally privatized several giant corporations, banks, and insurers. However, France's government retains dominant stakes in some big corporations with Air France, France Telecommunication, Renault, and Thales, and is dominant in some sectors, significantly power, conveyance, and defense industries. France's telecommunications sector is step-by-step being opened to competition. The French leaders stay committed to a market economy within which they maintain social equity by means of laws, tax policies, and social dispersal that cut back financial gain inequality, and also the impact of free market on public health and welfare. The present French government has lowered financial gain taxes and introduced measures to spice up employment. Science and technology. France has been a serious contributor to scientific and technological accomplishment. Around the starting of the 11th century, Pope Sylvester II, born Gerbert d'Aurillac, reintroduced the abacus and celestial globe, and also introduced Arabic numeral clocks. The University of Paris, based within the mid of 12th century, continues to be one amongst the foremost vital universities within the Western world. Moreover, in the 17th century, scientist Rene, mathematician, outlined a way for the acquisition of knowledge domain, whereas Blaise Pascal became famed for his work on likelihood and hydraulics. They were figures of the scientific revolution that blossomed in Europe throughout this era. France has the oldest instructions of science and technology to enhance the research and development, and it contributed a lot in the world economy growth. Tourism. France secured the first rank as it is the most preferred tourist destination in the world before North America and China. As per official records, 83 million foreign tourists visit France in 2012. France is third in financial gain from business enterprise owing to shorter period of visits. Below are the most preferred tourist destinations, which are Eiffel Tower, Palace of Versailles, Louvre Museum, Arc de Triomphe, Centre Pompidou, etc. Agriculture. France has traditionally been a large producer of agricultural products. In-depth tracts of fertile land, the applying of contemporary technology, and EU subsidies have combined to form France the leading agricultural producer and business person, third biggest business person of agricultural product in Europe. France is the primary exporter of wheat, beef, pork, and dairy, as well as internationally recognized processed foods. Rosé wines are unit primarily consumed inside the country. However, Champagne and Bordeaux wines are unit major exports, being familiar worldwide. Recently, France exported a huge amount of agricultural products that worth around 33 billion euros, which shows its real capacity regarding agricultural production. Energy. EDF is the most electricity generation and distribution company in France and the world's largest producers of electricity. In 2003, it made 22% of the Union's electricity primarily from nuclear energy. This nation is the smallest electrode of greenhouse emission among the G8 because of its significant investment in nuclear energy. France additionally uses hydroelectric dam to provide electricity named Aiguezon Dam. Transport. As per the official records of 2008, France's railway network has the second most extensive after Germany in Western Europe. France has the very high-speed trains named Eurostar, which can run at the speed of 320 km per hour in commercial use, and this railway network connects it to the UK. Furthermore, France has 464 airports, in which Charles de Gaulle Airport located in Paris is the busiest airport in France. Although there are many airline companies in France that provides both the domestic as well as international airline service, but Air France is the national airline. Why France is a rich country? After reading above facts and figures, it is concluded that France is really so rich country, and one of the major reasons behind it is that its past belongs to the agricultural and industrial products export to rest of the countries globally. Furthermore, France is the home of fashion and a real place of attraction for tourists. And also France is well known for its research and development technologies from the time of the Old Age.